One of the biggest mistakes I see actors make in interview auditions is that they just start listing things. Now, I understand that sometimes actors get a bit nervous. They don't know what the question's going to be. They want to have the right answer. They want to get that call back. The thing is that listing things is just not that interesting, right? But that's what we tend to do. For example, if they ask us, what did you do yesterday, right? Or what did you do this weekend? We tend to try to go into a list form, right? Oh my gosh, well, I woke up, I made some breakfast, I made some pancakes, then I took my dog for a walk, I met my friend for lunch. At the end of the day, you don't realize, but you're just listing things, which is really not that interesting. What is more interesting is specificity and storytelling. So it's way more interesting for you to tell me something more specific about what happened in your day and go towards storytelling again. Why? Because humans we have been gravitating towards narrative or stories since the beginning of time. And if we get more specific, it also, again, makes it a little bit more interesting. So if I were to be asked that same question, I could go into, oh man, yesterday. So I went for a walk with a friend, and I didn't realize that my dog was chewing on the leash. And because we were just so excited to see each other, we hadn't seen each other in a long time. And, then all of a sudden I looked down and my dog had pretty much chewed on the leash and could have run away, and that would have made me so sad. So, but thank God none of that happened. And everything was fine. But anyway, that was part of what I did yesterday, right? That is way more memorable and way more interesting. Why? Because there's specificity and you're walking me through a story. So next time you have an interview audition, really try to stay away from listing stuff and tell me a story. Okay? This is Kaz from Line Owner Tapes. This was Class Experience. See you next time.